coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now on first down, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away, and that is incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Now Carr. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow, 75 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. First down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. It's a big play there for Vegas.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Bryan Edwards there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they retain their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the In summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. After the INT, it's Carr escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. On 2nd and 10, Carr looking downfield for Jones. It got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Steps away to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 70. They'll look to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. The return is Renfro. He juked him. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game is going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. First down, Carr. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they saced him. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He's going to take another shot here. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for Vegas. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Rolling to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 49 yards. And the Raiders are pouring it on. And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it. Can extend this lead out even further.
Personally, I'd rather...
From the gun, it's Carr. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr flushed out right. Looking downfield for Jones. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. It's a big play there for Vegas.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr will look to throw. To to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we can sit up here.
Here's Carr. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. To throw again on second down, Carr. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Carr going to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Second and 10. To throw his Carr. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
He'll look downfield for Waller. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play there on 4th and 10.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And a high throw there as this is knocked away. Down to the ground and incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far. But a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. He's got a man complete. And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big play there on 4th and 10.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Carlson down to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. To throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
going to throw here. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field.
And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play there for the Raiders.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained.